Hey guys, I'm the Berk and I do things. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some brands that I would like to try in the year 2020. I did the same concept last year in 2019. This idea comes from Samantha March. So in 2019, I listed 9 brands I wanted to try in 2019 and I successfully tried 8 out of the 9 brands, which was very surprising because I did not expect to do so well. So for 2020, I've decided to pick 10 brands that I would like to try this year. I tried to do not just makeup, I tried to switch it up a little. So if that is something you guys are interested in seeing, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so the first brand that I would really like to try in the year 2020 is Lacquer from Kathleen Light's new nail polish brand. I do have a few KL polishes that I really do enjoy, and I'd love to be able to try her brand this year. When her products were coming out this past year, it wasn't like the best time financially for me to buy the nail polishes, but I kind of almost want her to come out with a few collections first, and then I can maybe like kind of pick and choose which shades I'd like to buy, because I don't always necessarily want all the shades in one collection, and I maybe want to like mix and match a couple different colors. So that's something I'd like to be able to do sometime this year. The next brand I really want to try is Kokie Cosmetics. It is a drugstore brand. It is obviously easily accessible to me. I could just drive down the street to Rite Aid and grab some, but I just never have. And I really want to, especially because in the year 2019, Kelly Gooch said that the clear brow gel from Kokie Cosmetics is a dupe for the ABH clear brow gel. And if you guys have been watching this channel, you know that I have been spending like 2 years trying to find a dupe for that brow gel. So if that is it, I am going to buy it, and I might buy it all. Speaking of Kelly, this is her merch. If you were wondering where I got my cat mama shirt from, she also has dog mama as well, if you're one of those. Let's see. The next brand I'm really interested in trying in 2020 is Juno Co. Honestly, I wasn't super interested in the sponge ever. It's not like I ever felt the need to go and buy the sponge, but I feel like in 2019, Juno Co. started going into the cosmetics lane, and some of their products they were putting out seemed very intriguing to me. They put out like a face palette in 2019 that looked so beautiful, and it was very different than anything I'd ever seen. So I feel like they're kind of a brand that is very innovative when it comes to their products, between the sponge and their makeup line. So they are someone that I would potentially like to try out this year. The fourth brand I need to try this year is Kasia. I was so close to trying Kasia in 2019. I want one of those little bento boxes with the pretty sparkly eyeshadows so bad. It is very high on the list of things I'd really like to try out this year. They also have some interesting lip products and such, but the little eyeshadow trios are definitely what have been intriguing me most from that brand so far. The fifth brand on my list is a little bougie, but you know what? I'm allowed to be a little bougie, and it's Patrick Ta. His first line of products didn't really call to me at all, with like the spray on highlighter and everything. Like nothing ever really spoke to me. But I feel like since he launched more products, between blushes and lip glosses, like everything looks so beautiful that I feel like if I'm having a bougie moment, maybe I'll try it. It's one of those let's see what happens kind of things, but it definitely is on my radar. He just like, his brand is so beautiful. Okay, the sixth brand on my list is another more higher end brand, I guess. COSA, I believe is how you pronounce it. But it just has this like pretty natural, it's like this natural looking brand. Like I feel like they have like a lot of cream, like pretty like natural looking products. Like I'm kind of into some of that stuff. I really like being able to just like easily put on some cream blush and a cream highlighter and like call it a day. I feel like they have that vibe going on. So, and I feel like I've heard a lot of good things of people who try the brand, so that's kind of on my radar as well, but again, it's a little bougie. Okay, the next brand, number 7, is KKW Beauty, and I've always kind of been like this with KKW Beauty because I don't know, like I don't have anything for or against Kim Kardashian, honestly. Like I don't really have a problem with her, but I've never wanted to really buy from her site. But as soon as she came into Ulta, I felt like now that she's accessible to me, I'm more interested in the brand, and I feel like her lip products are what I'm the most intrigued in. Like her lip liners seem very interesting. So maybe, we'll see. I don't want to make any promises, but she is like a very like non colorful brand, which is I feel like my makeup aesthetic. The 8th brand on my list is Glossier. I have never tried anything from Glossier. I feel like, again, because it is one of those brands where you have to go to their website to buy the products, but maybe 2020 will be the year of Glossier for me. I don't really know, but it could happen, perhaps. We'll see. The number 9 brand on my list is Luma Beauty, I believe is how you pronounce it. It seemed like people really were liking their concealer last year. I saw towards the end of the year they put out a brow pencil. I don't know, they're just like new and different, and you can get them at Ulta, so it's intriguing me for sure. And the very last brand on my list is Nabla. And again, Nabla is one of those brands that has finally come into Ulta. And of all the products that have released so far, their new like glowy blushes, those have caught my attention the most. So now that they're more accessible to me, they could potentially be a brand I try in 2020. Let me know what brands you guys would like to see me try in 2020. It's very hard to find brands where I haven't tried even one product. Like a perfect example is like Charlotte Tilbury. I've never bought anything from Charlotte Tilbury, but I've gotten like free samples from Sephora, so I've technically tried them. So it's like hard to like find little brands that I have never tried anything from. So you'll have to let me know what brands you guys are interested in seeing me try this year. If there's any you guys can think of, let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.